The objective of this rule is to alert high-risk or suspect magstripe transactions of accounts in the CEMS alert. Consider a scenario where a fraudster has used compromised card information to create a counterfeit card and is executing a card-present transaction. Alert to magstripe transaction allows you to monitor high-risk or suspicious magstripe transactions on the compromised cards, as indicated in the CEMS alerts. To create an account list, click on Account Management. Select Accounts Lists and click on Create New List. Then give this list a name, CEMS Accounts Lists. Next, the account numbers need to be keyed in. This can be completed by either typing within the Enter Account Numbers field or by uploading a file in .txt format. The next step is to set the effective timeframe parameters. This can be either until further notice or to a specific date. For this list, select Until Further Notice. Once complete, click on Update. The CEMS account list has now been created. Now, create the supporting case creation rule. Select Rule Manager and then Case Creation from the Rule Type dropdown. Then click on Create New Rule. Give this rule a name, CEMS Accounts Magstripe Transaction. Provide a meaningful description to this rule. Alert high-risk magnetic stripe transactions of CEMS accounts. Then add a definition. In order to identify high-risk transactions, the Advanced Authorization Risk Score can be utilized. More than 90 has been selected as an example risk score within the operator and value fields, and is added to the criteria list. In order to identify magnetic stripe transactions, select POS entry mode as the parameter. Select IN as the operator, and the values corresponding to magnetic stripe transactions. In order to identify the CEMS account number, make use of the Add Optional Criteria functionality. Click on Add Optional Criteria and select Account List from the Parameters dropdown. For operator, select Equals, followed by the account list created, CEMS account list, and click on Add. Then the second optional criteria needs to be added. Select Compromised Events Reference ID not equal to 0. On completion, click on Add and Update. In this rule, CER IDs of less than or more than 00 would cover all of the CEMS alerts that have a CER ID, so there is no requirement to update the CER ID on a regular basis. However, the account list should be continuously updated on a regular basis with compromised or suspect compromised accounts, which are identified within the CEMS system for which there is no CER ID. This completes the rule criteria definition. Next, select the processing options. For action, select Create Case and the time frame as always. This case creation rule generates alerts where there is a high risk or suspect magnetic stripe transaction on potentially compromised cards as identified in a specific CEMS alert. Please always test your rule, assess the result, and activate the rule only after you have determined that the rule meets your objective. Rule activation will follow a batch cycle, where activation takes place every 15 minutes from the top of the hour.